Hey Crafty, what's up? Welcome back to amazing episode of Mine Tip Top. I am back with another lit video. I'm sure you'll enjoy this. So guys, amazing episode. We are going to discuss top 15 insanely useful redstone contraptions in Minecraft. Are you guys excited? So let's get started. So keep up with me till the end. Comment right below this video. Subscribe if you still haven't turned the post notification for more videos. Number 15, vending machine. Although perhaps not a necessity in survival mode, building an entire vending machine on a server where players are often expected to open up stores and other businesses might be a great idea to rake in some extra diamonds or emeralds. It's a little standalone shop which automatically dispenses the wanted item. There's a variety of designs out there, from very complex ones that involve writing a number down on a paper to simpler ones that simply ask the player to rotate an arrow. For the vending machine posted above, check out this showcase by Crod Productions. And for an easy tutorial, check out Twist's video. Number 14, trash bin. Not only is storage important for a smooth survival experience, but as the chests start to get fuller and fuller, it's usually a sign that something needs to be tossed. While just finding a puddle of lava is simple enough to dump everything in one's inventory, there are fancier and more convenient ways. Many of the more sophisticated redstone trash cans actually involve placing the items into a chest which acts as the bin, from which the items then move through the hoppers, into a dispenser, and finally into a safe block of lava either underground or behind a block. The good thing about these designs is that safety comes first, meaning lava won't cause any issues by burning down half a house or the player. Adult-only Minecraft has a really nice and simple design for this in particular. Number 13, Elytra launcher. Once the player has their hands on that highly coveted Elytra, there's no other way to travel around than by flying at high speed. It's simply the best way to move in the game. But the fireworks launching option isn't always super reliable and can be potentially dangerous. That is why many players have come up with designs on a launcher pad of sorts, which uses either TNT or other game mechanics to launch the player forward. For a super safe design that's guaranteed to work, check out Fox Team's launcher, which uses boats as the primary launch tool. Number 12, bedtime alarm. Everyone has done this at least once in their Minecraft career, stood in front of their bed with the sun setting in the background, hopelessly spamming until their character hops into the bed. Thankfully, this time spent spamming the bed interaction can be spent better with an alarm in use to indicate the time of the day. It might seem like a useless contraption, but it'll save players a few minutes of extra time around sunset to do their final routines in their base. Mumbo Jumbo showcases this super easy and basic bedtime alarm in his video, and even shows how to build it. Number 11, XP Bank. With the introduction of bamboo, players have finally been able to come up with a way to farm XP that's ridiculously easy. It doesn't involve fighting mobs or building complicated mob grinders. Instead, all one needs is bamboo and cacti to make this XP bank work. This contraption might take some time to build, but it'll serve the player for a long time. In fact, it's self-sufficient thanks to the observer blocks, which will tell the pistons to harvest the cacti and bamboo when they grow, which are then smelted in the ovens and stored in the chests. The XP from these ovens is stored within them, and there's no maximum cap for this, which means everything that goes through a single oven stays there until something is taken out of it. Check out Avo Mansion's tutorial on this to never have issues farming XP ever again. Number 11, wheat farm. Wheat is one of the most important crops in Minecraft because it's used to breed passive mobs like cows and sheep, which provide resources like wool and leather. Leather especially is vital in order to have a fully functional enchantment table setup. With that in mind, making an automatic wheat farm is one of the best ways to start learning redstone. The designs are pretty simple, so even years later, the basic idea behind these farms hasn't changed much despite updates. We recommend this design by Danny Ashworth to get players started. Number 9, micro animal farms. In order to secure a good resource of food, it's generally best to have at least one animal farm. The best choices tend to be cows and chickens, or sheep if wool is something the player envisions building a lot with. Otherwise, cows are definitely the most valuable source due to leather. These compact micro farms became a trend in Minecraft in recent years, insanely easy to build. Their only downside is they might make a low-end PC not run the game properly. Basically, these farms cram a maximum amount of mobs into one square and automatically kill extra ones off. This design by Waddles is excellent. Number 8, Zero Loss Sugarcane Farm. When it comes to other valuable crops, sugarcane is a must-have. Since paper is used in so many ways to make maps, enchanted books, and eventually bookshelves for an enchantment setup, sugarcane is insanely valuable and useful early on in the game. With observer blocks, it's now possible to make a pretty simple sugarcane farm. Every time the crop grows past a certain point, pistons will cut the crop, and a stream of water, or a minecart, underneath will transport it to a hopper and eventually to a chest. There's a few different designs, but Viter Gavia's one works wonders. Number 7, Melon and Pumpkin Farm. Melons and pumpkins aren't exactly a necessity. That being said, in some situations they make for fantastic sources of food when nothing else is really at hand. Moreover, melons can be transformed into glistening melons, which are used in a few valuable potions. Again, there are many ways to go about building these farms, but most often melon and pumpkin farms will either use observers, if they are fully automatic, or pistons, which are activated with a button once all the crops have grown. One of the best, most basic designs is provided by FedEx Gaming. Number 6, Blaze Farm. Blazes are a necessity for anyone who wants to complete Minecraft survival mode and beat the Ender Dragon. In order to access the end, the player needs to have enough blaze rods to craft Eyes of the Ender and find a stronghold with a portal. Blaze rods also provide blaze powder, which acts as fuel for the brewing stand. Because of this, setting up a blaze farm in the Nether, although difficult and risky, is highly recommended. Number 5, Redstone Piston Door. Who would want a cool entrance to their Minecraft base? There's nothing better than graduating from the basic Minecraft doors to an actual piston door, which automatically opens when the player steps on pressure plates. It's a simple yet super useful luxury, and easy enough to build. Number 4, Water Removing Robot. Since 1.13 and prior to that the introduction of ocean monuments, the underwater world Minecraft has become a point of interest. Whether players are interested in building underwater or draining an entire ocean monument for a guardian farm, using redstone to drain large bodies of water is very useful when sponges aren't available en masse. Number 3, Storage Sorting System. It's easy to spend a lot of time in Minecraft just sorting items into the right chests. Hours upon hours might go into simply cleaning storage rooms to make things easy to find. This is why an automatic storage system is so insanely useful, because of how much time players will save just dumping their items into one chest. Number 2, Tree Farm. One of the reoccurring activities in Minecraft is chopping wood. No matter how far players advance in the game, wood will always be a necessity that needs to be harvested and regrown from saplings. The process can get a bit tedious over time, but luckily even this has a solution to it.
5x5 area, including these blocks, is where the tree will check for any other blocks that aren't wood, so you have to keep that.
Number 1, Super Smelter. Another activity that many Minecraft players often spend far too much time on is smelting and cooking. Furnaces always take a set time to repair whatever item is inside, and might as well feel like players have no control over the process at all. Well, until the arrival of Super Smelters. These builds tend to require a lot of iron, but if that's not a problem, this is a contraption that's a must-have in any survival world. The Super Smelter is basically an extremely quick oven that has the capacity to prepare items much faster. One of the easiest tutorials and designs with reasonable resources is one by Fire Rage. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you have enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss any of our videos in the future. Also, watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video.